attractive. I have always been that way, but it's not very much me. If anything, it's worked against me for most of my life. It's about it. My face. I was born with him, people. That's all. I was given this thing to wear around my future, and I stuck with it. And yes, over the years, he's gotten me things. I haven't been lying about it. That's and clubs that I really want to get into or smile at from my father. But as I got older, it suddenly become kind. I do know things, but almost as a problem. Sure, worried that I don't have any control. Look, I'm not stupid. I know, I should be grateful that I should pray in heaven and be happy that I'm not scared or missing ear. I know girls who had, I mean, despise their nose and mouths or the fact that their eyes are too far from their face. I don't have any of these problems and am happy about it. I look in the mirror and I see a beautiful woman look at me. My worst day, a line or two, a little pale or whatnot, but a really good face out there, smiling. I'm not saying that I don't understand how lucky I am in different ways. I get that I do. I just want people to understand that beauty comes with a price as ugly as it is not. The other one, of course, and I'll take what I have, but I cried to sleep at night because of who I am as well. And you should know that. I hope my baby is okay. I said that we found out this was a little girl, but I really hope it's no more than beautiful. That's my wish. That is not some kind of beauty queen that people can't stop staring at because I had that for her. Be this object when the thing that people can't help gawking at, because if it is born like me, is what I say, if it ends with a face, which is a kind magnet for men as I was, I had almost, and that was a situation where she was forgotten in it, not blind or anything. I would want to be on top of her, but close by. Some kind of oblivion that is passed through the eye so that it can go about life and not to know that people are cruel in many ways. Not only with your words, but with the ways they look at you and want you and almost hate you because of it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't want to get all heavy or anything. But sometimes I think about it. My shift at work is long. That's so I usually have some time hands on. You know what thing? Step. A woman upset by what she heard her boyfriend said about her appearance. Step. He hurt me. He really did. You know? I mean, I can take a lot, pretty much. Anyway, but I'm like, my fish, my face. It's a jerk. It just is. Not that I think some beauty or fashion, glamour, maybe or anything. I don't, but I'm not bad. You know, not bad at all. And even if I'm ugly, I say, even if I'm not cute or close to being attractive by word standard, I don't want to be with someone who seems nice to me. I think so. It's not like a mad accusation or anything. It's pretty simple. You can be with a guy who think you are uncomfortable to look at. Not that, but even on the fence, how can I? Knowing that he sits there for dinner in front of me. But he always achieves something, salt or whatever, or looking around the room. And why? Because he doesn't want to get in touch with his ex. It would suck. Completely suck. If you were that woman and that were to be me, I say, when I knew how it felt about me, that was what I had to expect. Look, look, it's strange. I know that because I don't count looking like my top team guy. Not at all. Look at Greg. He's got a good face. Really? No, not. But very good. But I never even think to myself, I mean, imagine him that way. Sometimes a friend did, like when my cousin visits a few months back, and she whispered to me the family thing we were. Barbecue, God, he's so cute. He's so cute. And I looked at where she was pointing, hoping to see the boy from the neighborhood, and she directs to Gret, just there. My boyfriend was over at the grill and laughing and making burgers for all of us, and he was too. With the sun drawn, you know how it should raise sometime around something like hello, almost. It was to do that, and it was bad in this life for a second. It's a place of God and creamy like, and I thought, yes, it is. He really is a nice man, but you see that there are still no big problems with me, although it is in its own way. It's not the thing about him that first made me like him. Ugh. I'm not saying that this is full of deep insight or anything, but for any woman I know as my age or younger, she would be super upset if she heard what I had done. That her boyfriend thinks her face is okay. You can swallow that down and find a way to come up smiling or anything. You know what I'm saying? Just not a good way to take that. Why do we think so? Although I wonder whether it's maybe television or magazine or something. Our mom tells us that we pretty much don't care what we look like. I'm not sure. I only know that women throw everything. everything they have got into their physical being. And part of it, and the main part is the face. I go nuts if I still got on my chin or anything. Carry tweezers in my wallet, and I'm not even like all crazy about how many of my friends are, and each of them, the ones that I got, at least they all said to damn him. That's what they did. Because if he wants to say that even to a friend, then you can bet he's probably thinking even more than you know about. Can you imagine what it really feels like on my legs or arms? Nothing. Okay. Yes. I'm thinking about everything else as well. Of course I am. I can even go there without wanting to give up. I always felt like my face was one of my better parts and it speaks to me like I did some odd break out of the backyard that he kept thinking about fixing but just couldn't get into it. Meaning as a compliment. He tells me how that should calm my nerves or something that forget it. I mean, really, I'm real, and I know me as a person. I don't have that much going for me. Not really. Not everyone is educated and smart or anything. Not good girls and not like some girls. But I like what I have and I like to protect it.